Then came the big game-changing moment about which we can talk forever, the 60s. Oh, yeah. Oh, were some of you there? Yeah. Oh, yes? Now, I want to, are we ready? I want you to listen. This is a contest. The person who first, or I should say, the first person to yell out the answer to this next question gets a free book. American Veda, not just any book. The question is, we're going to play a little music. The question is, why is that relevant to this subject? Ready? Oh, please work. Why? I can't hear. I need an arbiter. What about it? What? All right. Why is it relevant?
Because they went back to study in India, and where John Lennon was specifically very influenced, and brought back Ravishankar, I believe.
Close. Who did it? What did you? I heard you say something, Linda.
I said that the sitar for the first time.
Yeah, that's it. That's the key. Linda wins, and she's not just because she's an old friend of mine. She was the one to say it was the first time. This was the first time most of us heard a sitar. Unless you were a jazz fan and you listened to some of the jazz musicians that Ravi Shankar influenced, this was the first time a sitar was used in a Beatles record or any rock and roll record. And it was a game changer because, not just because it changed music, because it made Ravi Shankar, this virtuoso. Oh God, oh my God, we have so much more to talk about. This led. It was because George discovered the sitar on the set of Help, and went to India and studied with Ravi Shankar. And Ravi Shankar said, "You have to understand the philosophy that underlies all this." And George started reading, and he became the strongest seeker of the Beatles. And that led eventually to this, which we mentioned earlier. If you were around in 1968, you saw one variation of this picture or another plastered all over every magazine, every newspaper. You saw Maharishi Mahesh Yogi on Johnny Carson, on the Today Show. This was the most extraordinary blast of Indian philosophy in history. For a few months' time, it was all over the place. If there was an Oprah, there would have been an Oprah. This was the beginning. This was when people heard the word mantra for the first time, and the word guru, and the word karma. This is what led to the legitimization of meditation.